Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video replay of the match between PSG Talon and Team BlossoM during the South Korea League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Play. Really doing a lot to assist the Blitz in that nature. Blitz is only as strong as the player on his shoulder, and there we go. Gotti comes in, stuns out, and picks the kill. You have Doggy, he's got the warning glasses on, so he's not going to be susceptible to that flash, but he's going to be susceptible to the AR that's behind the Blitz shield. But no, Misa, he's going to fall there. Soldier pushes on through, and the plant, that's going to start to go down. PSG pick up a flurry. Late. He's late to the party this time. Plant's already down, mate. To the bottom of main stairs now. He's going to try and push himself up this main stair. It's a bit of a risky strategy because, yeah, sure, he's going to have the hatch to play with, but what's he going to be able to do from there? Everyone's in the site. Flawless round for PSG to kick things off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry, there is a Blitz.
Yeah.
I'm blind to it. The Blitz is now going to start to push on through. Here we go. That's what you're talking about with that aggression. Oh, the C4 gets thrown, but just a double melee coming out there.
Just to run at that mirror window, you can bash it in and just take the engagement under the player, isolate it inside a bathroom. And once you get bathroom control, it's really difficult then for the defense to try and battle back because you're playing from these long angles and a lot of stuff is going to be exposed to you. Somehow, the mirror has rotated into Jim. I don't know how that's been allowed to happen in Soldier Falls because of that. Where's the cover on the window? PSG have crumbled just because a few players were not in the correct position. They have allowed BlossoM to retake the site. That's a 1v4 for Ryder. Outside of the breach. There's a minute to play with. Lisa from the grave able to get a Claymore kill, but other than that, this is a very difficult clutch. You're up against 3 operators, all on full HP, and 125 in each of them. That's a lot of health you have to try and go through. Look at the positioning well from BlossoM, all tucked in together so they can swing off one another. I don't even think they need that. CRN, able to swing. Picks up yet again another kill. That's third round, I think it is. I think the main thing for BlossoM is just don't give away that opening pick. Don't give PSG Talon that opening engagement, and they're not going to give it. Instead, they're going to take it for themselves. Lineup is gone. Wonder if that's going to play dividends, though, because, again, you're dealing with a top-floor bomb site, which does have these external walls. Because this is a poor showing here from PSG Talon. Rim will spot out the dock and rafters, but who's really there to capitalize on it? Ryder gets himself in garage, will double up now, along with Gotti, who flashes out now, but how are you going to get rid of him if there's going to be players covering him? There we are.
Oh dear.
The swing comes in from Lounge. This Lounge is... There's 3 kills from Lounge, Ollie. That's where it all came from. I mean, what do you say? PSG Talon absolutely whipped. Maybe it's to give a distraction bait. Look at this from Zeron. In the tyrant position, and he gets the kill from it. Soldier down. A missed drone. PSG Talon. Hairs in the back of the neck. Has to be sticking up now because there's a roamer on the loose. Yas able to find one, and no, a whiff from Yas. Almost a whiff. Zeron finally goes down. My word. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to go for. They've opened up the wall to allow Gotti to run down long and straight into Armory.
The mirror window is there, so it's going to get a glimpse if
he's not looking at it.
The mirror is looking in the right direction, and the plan starts to go down. Now Gotti's been allowed to slip on in. Late, going to pick up one. Dog, another. Plant has been confirmed, but it's now got to be held, and Gotti has got the diffuser down. He's got to do the rest of the work as well. He needs to pick up 2 kills. Going to make a rotation now. In through Moto. Get himself into church. BlossoM, they've got eyes on the diffuser here, but have they got eyes in the right direction? He might catch himself one for free here. No, narrowly misses the head. Not going to pick up 2 kills in the round. Yeah, and we know from the outlines that it's not. Now, there is a flank drone there, which is great, but it's only great if someone's on it. Misa going to move in and take control of Lounge. This is the area that...
Between both of the walls, so he didn't really have to choose. He just had to put it down on one of them. So Furbite charge, just... ever so slightly being misplaced there. Now this caused a lot of issues though for Talon. What a snap there from Misa. Takes out that player you mentioned, CRN, who's been playing extremely well. Now BlossoM on the back foot, and like I mentioned before, is that going to be enough just to get the scales into the balance? Over the balance for PSG Talon, perhaps.
Great shot there from Yas, aggressively hopping on over. Misa going to pick up the second in the round, and full white flashed inside of stock. Not an easy position to hold. 10 seconds left. That diffuser needs to start going down to extend this time and to really start to put the pressure on. Impact's going to get sent out, but they're not going to be successful with the player just outside. First kill will be found. This is where PSG should just get themselves into a post. Gotti still going to be playing tucked in behind weights. I honestly feel like PSG have salvaged that one there.
I have no idea. Soldier needs to be doing better on that rappel on that main breach. Grim's come in, and our Doggy's going to be next in the firing line, as the Bees are going to be enough to spot him out. Misa with 2 in the round, but Late Party is still here, Ollie. How is he still behind the server rack?
CRN drops the ball there in the engagement versus Gotti. Didn't see him. Tucked in behind the metal grate. Ryder trying to join the party now, and will do so. Late blundered the bandit trick, but from that point onwards played fantastically. Now got 15 seconds to try and find 3 kills. C4 in pocket. Ripped and ready to go. Gets a bit of indication there on the FNAT and goes for the blow, but it's not successful. Gotti is going to be able to start to try and get that plant down. He needs to target this player outside of the breach. There's also a player in garage. The plant goes down. It's game over. Super difficult. Gotti planting a kill to close it out. Talon, they salvage a 3-3 split. They did play this map. When they played against Orgless, they were good for 4 rounds on the attack. So at the very least, that shows a decent understanding. And if this aggressive blitz is anything to go by, be about to run a bit of a number, but Talon, they stabilize. They pick up 2 of their own and a down. Gotti, he joins in. BlossoM, they've not wasted any time, have they? We got a blitz running through sight, and there's only 40 seconds gone. A cluster of a round, demo.
Is he mentally checked out?
Did he think that he just like, oh...
Yeah, just go. Yeah, go next.
Yeah,
go next. Yeah. If you're in this game, you're thinking, go next. We'll go for the CC attack next.
Oh man, what is going on?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a warden, by the way. Okay, dog. He's gonna
swing with the SMG. He's swinging with the SMG. He deserves that.
Gotti there gets punished.
You look at Yas, by the way, still in here. Dancing on the table. He'll be droned out by the Twitch drone, and let's get finished off, actually. Nobody there to give the cover. Doggy went for the double swing. And look at this from Soldier. Yeah, smart maneuver. Well played. Reinforces up the wall. And as we know, with the hard breachers off the board, there's only one way they can go. And even look, the castle barricades are still up, Ollie. They have to walk through 1 door and 1 door only.
What has this Thatcher been doing? He's got no EMPs left. We've seen electrified walls, and the castle barricades are still up. He's been allowed to walk in, but his teammate falls behind him, finds 1 on a lucky pre-fire, but a C4 from below. I mean, do we have to?
Actually, inside a catwalk also, so you still do have the 2 players you have to deal with, and he's using his Grims actually downstairs to try and stop them from retaking Lounge, Ollie, as they use the Capital as their main pushing power. But they did not know that there's 2 players in catwalk, and Yas is able to give the cover off to Mason because he's Doc. All of the damage done to him from the Capital flames, and also getting shot in the leg, he's back to full HP.
Yas starts to join in here on some action. Just misses out on somebody outside of the breach. Someone might be coming in through the bottom of the garage door here, but Misa's probably got that on lock as well. CRN need to turn their attention to these catwalk players. Running out of utility to deal with it, and just going to get caught looking the wrong way. There's still drones left at this point. Granted, there's not loads of time, but it's kind of not good enough from BlossoM. Late himself 1 as an exit before being taken out. Talon stabilize. Really on drones for the attackers at the minute.
Oh, big C4. Oh, it's actually been stalled out there by the EMP, so well timed by Doggy. I don't think that was intentional, but it worked for him. And oh, where's Misa going? Takes a stroll through the long corridor and gets shut down. The PSG now up against it. He's able to ping out Soldier. They know that there's one in towards AKs, in the drop is good enough. Ryder, though, able to get 1 and 2. I also think he got the down in the mix of that. So 2v3 essentially, because there's no way that Super Look is going to be picked up in this environment. Zerom looking now, pushing aggressively for the kill, but Grotty able to find Doggy, leaves Zerom now into the 1v1. Yes! All he has to do is stay alive, and he does so, and it gives PSG Talon the win. Rotated above, was looking for the flank, but it didn't really matter, as no defuse was being planted. Good way to clean things up for PSG Talon. They're held on right until the bitter end, but BlossoM, the attacks today, Ollie, just not good enough.
No, a bit of a shame there for BlossoM, because they gave a good account of themselves on the defense, and they were able to pick up attacks last week when they played this map. Are PSG Talon going to be happy with that result? Is Fabian going to be happy? I don't think so. I think there's still a lot of things that they could do with work.